Welcome to Barney's Gourmet Hamburgers Food Runner Training. Let's begin with a quote from John Wooden, Hall of Fame college basketball coach. If you don't have time to do it right, when will you have time to do it over? What follows here in this training applies to all service team members at Barney's Gourmet Hamburgers. Now you already know quite a lot about Barney's. Here's what we have covered. Introduction to Barney's, mission statement and values, service and hospitality, policies and procedures and rules and regulations, sexual harassment policies, safety training, how to handle a guest complaint training, menu study guide, suggestive selling and order taking, busser training, hostess training. Reminder. Number 1. Approach every guest wearing a smile and making eye contact. Number 2. Always look professional, wearing a clean, pressed uniform. Number 3. Being part of a team is essential to our success. Number 4. Be visible to our guests at all times. This training will be delivered in 4 sections. Section 1. Let's begin with a list of the food runner responsibilities. The primary responsibilities are to support the server and the cashier by delivering food to the table and bagging food to go. Delivering the food from kitchen pickup counter to the correct guest based on the correct table and seat number. Looking carefully at the plates being picked up to ensure that food quality and presentation meet our standards. Confirming that the food about to be delivered matches the modifications ordered on the ticket. Always check for substitutions, additions, special requests, and any other guest request information that needs to be fulfilled. The food runners always make sure to carefully match the items ordered in different stations and make certain that they are all delivered at the same time so that the meal is coursed correctly. Food runners should make certain that plates are handled carefully, brought to the table properly, and delivered to the guest in a graceful, professional manner. Next, let's talk about the food stations at Barney's. A typical Barney's restaurant has 4 food stations. These may vary depending on outlet location. They are as follows. Cook station. It is where we prepare burgers, kids' menu items, and soups. Salad station. It's where salads, starters, and sandwiches are made. Fryer station. It is where we make fries, fried items, and deep-fried vegetables. Finally, there's the Beverage Station. It's where all beverages come from. Please note that some items come up in more than one station. Be on the lookout for the More Items At modifier. It will be at the bottom of the ticket, printed in red color. Be sure to make certain that you understand all of the menu items and are aware of which station or pickup counter they come from. This next part is about coursing. Be aware that there are 2 types of customer coursing requests, which you will encounter most often at Barney's. Number 1. Customers who want all of their food delivered together at the same time. Number 2. Customers who want to take an appetizer before they are served their entree. They want their meal to be served in courses. Please note that in both cases, the guest may also order with special requests and item modifications. And also consider that appetizers and kid menu items automatically come out of the kitchen first before the entrees. Here are the 5 steps of running food. Step 1. Carefully check the food on the pickup counter and make sure that it matches the order ticket specifications before it leaves the kitchen. Review the ticket for any specifications, especially any modifications, special requests, add-ons, and any other special instructions. Some common examples of coursing modifications are as follows. With meal, which means the item is served together with entree. First, which means those items are to be served first as appetizer ahead of the entree. More items at, which means there are more items from other pickup areas in the kitchen and restaurant to be picked up in order to complete the process. Step 2. Make sure to conduct a quality check for temperature, presentation, and cleanliness. Then begin the process of delivering the food to the table. Always picking up food from the counter immediately when it's ready. Step 3. Take the food to the table following proper procedures. Step 4. Please follow the policy and procedure for maintaining the tabletop. Here are a couple of important things to remember before leaving the table. Always address the guests and ask the question, "May I bring you anything else?" Make sure to remove any finished or unnecessary items from the table and refill any drinks that are empty. Step 5. Make sure to notify the server that the food has been served to the table. You have completed Section 1 of the Food Runner Training. Please take a short break and prepare yourself for the following quiz. You must take the quiz and complete Section 1 before moving to Section 2.